Haaland, Isak, João Pedro, Sesko, Solanke, and Gyokeres. Who is the best striker out of all of them? Yes, today I'm ranking the top 6 clubs strikers. Now before I start, could you like, comment, share, subscribe, and thank you for doing so. And let me know what your ranking is of those players. Now, and yeah, let's get into it. Now in 6th place, we're gonna have Sesko. You're gonna be like, Sesko, how is he the worst out of all of them? I feel like he is the worst, and it's a slight difference, and the reason being is because he's not really accustomed to the Premier League, and the people who are going to beat him, and I say people is because I don't know which one of the two is better, Solanke or Richarlison. I don't think he's better than Solanke or Richarlison. Solanke and Richarlison, they both have had decent Premier League seasons, at least parts of Premier League season. And Richarlison, he's just started on fire, and he's had incredible goals scored, and I feel like he's just a great player. Solanke, he's a better striker than Sesko. He's done in the Champions League though, and in the Bundesliga, but he hasn't had, compared to the Premier League, for Bundesliga goals he ain't scored as much. I mean, Nkunku scored more, Werner scored more than his best ever season in the Bundesliga, and I feel like Sesko, he just, maybe at the end of the season we could say he's better, but right now I don't think he's better than Solanke or Richarlison. Solanke and Richarlison, whoever you want, I feel like they're just better right now. Solanke is just a better goal scorer, and he's had a great season. I mean, he had one great season with Bournemouth. You can see that was his breakthrough season, and he has really transformed that into Spurs yet, because he keeps getting injured. But I feel like once he gets out of injury, he's going to be a great player. And Richarlison, I mean, he's a great player, and I feel like as of right now, he's better than Sesko. Sesko still hasn't proved it. Now in 4th place, we got Gyokeres. Now the big question is, Gyokeres or João Pedro? I feel like João Pedro is actually better right now. I might be short-sighted right now and being blinded by how good João Pedro has been this season, because the start of the season he's had. And as a Chelsea fan, I'm going to have a bit of bias, but I feel like he's just a better striker than Gyokeres is, because he has better all-around play, better technical abilities, better dribbling, passing, he's more versatile, he can score headers, and I feel like he is a great player, a great striker. And I feel like there's some qualities that Gyokeres doesn't have that João Pedro does have, and João Pedro is proven in the Premier League. Yes, Gyokeres got a hat-trick against Manchester City, and you can say that, but I still think João Pedro is a better player, a better striker, and I feel like he pips out Gyokeres. And I feel like João Pedro, as of right now, he's just on another level. I mean, Gyokeres, he's had some goals, but if you watch him, with your eyes, you can see João Pedro is a better player, and then Gyokeres, you can definitely see that. But I feel like Gyokeres is a better goal scorer, but I think as of right now, as a striker, I think João Pedro is a better striker than Gyokeres. I mean, let me know, that's a hard one to choose. But I'm putting Gyokeres in 4th, not 2nd for Arsenal, which is surprising, but 4th, which used to be the old meme, they used to always finish 4th. And 3rd, I'm putting João Pedro. Now the big question, Haaland or Isak? And people are going to be like, Isak. All the people who say Isak is better, I disagree with you. I feel like everyone's being really short-sighted and saying Haaland is better. I mean, Isak is better. And I feel like Haaland is actually way better than Isak. And it's only, this season just finished that people are saying that. And even this season just finished, Haaland, I think he scored more goals in the Premier League. He did better in the Champions League. And he's just a better goal scorer. And in his off season, he still was close to winning the Golden Boot. I mean, he got 20 plus goals in the Premier League, Haaland. And even if Isak, beat him with numbers, I still think Haaland was a better striker for Manchester City. And he even got to 3rd place with Manchester City, but that's kind of unfair comparing the league position with those teams. But Haaland was definitely a better striker, even last season. And I mean, Haaland's worst season after he got really good is much better than Isak's best season. And Haaland, I mean, he's just another caliber of player. He's literally a machine. If you ask him to do goals, he will do goals. And as a striker, that's all you want. You just need your striker to do goals. And Haaland definitely does that. And Isak, he's just not on that level of goal scoring that Haaland is. and I feel like Haaland's the best striker of his generation, and he'll win Golden Boots to come. And you see this in the next 3-4 years that Haaland will outperform Isak every single time. And Isak's now gone to Liverpool, and he might start scoring more. But I feel like his goal scoring will either stay the same or drop off because he's playing less games. And I still think Haaland's the better striker. And let me know, what do you think? Do you think Haaland's a better striker than Isak? I definitely think so. He's just proven that time in, time out. And in the Champions League as well, I think he's going to prove it this season, and in the Premier League this season. Let me know, what do you think? Who's better, Haaland or Isak? That's my ranking. I've got 6th. I've got Sesko 5th. I've got Solanke or Richarlison 4th. I've got Gyokeres 3rd. I've got João Pedro 2nd. I've got Isak, and 1st I've got Erling Haaland. Let me know, what do you think? Could you like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what other videos you want me to make. Thanks for watching.